Good morning, my loves. How is everybody this Sabado or Shabbat? I am working on my breakfast. Sorry. But I wanted to get on because I want some people to know that when you are a child of the light or of the light of the Most High, no weapons formed against you shall prosper, baby. I have a lot of people that want to see me fail. People that were close in my life that I thought were good people really wanting to see me fail. But so grateful for the Father because he's pretty amazing. And again, people putting out that juju. No weapons formed against me shall prosper, okay? Not against my business, not against my family, not against me. And I'm not boasting because there's nothing for me to boast about because it is the Father, not I. And the principalities and all that stuff that's trying to come at me. I don't know if any of you remember the story in the scripture where the guy was trying to pass through with his donkey or his mule, whatever. And he was with this other man. And he was like, why can't you get through? And he was like, don't you see all the angels that are in front of you? And I think the mule or the donkey was the one who said that to the guy. Like, I think he was able to speak according to the story. And he was like, don't you see all the angels that are ahead of us? There were thousands of angels in front of them. So the moral of the story is, you see me, you don't see the angels around me. So I know there's people out there that really get happy when something doesn't go right and everything. But these are just lessons. These are little obstacles because the Father moves people out of my way to put the blessings in my way. So some of the people that were in my life were there for a season, for a reason, for a lesson, okay? To encourage, to help, whatever. But when he moves somebody out of my way, it's for a reason. So I'm not worried. I'm not fearing anything because I know everything happens for a purpose, for a reason. And I am grateful when there's trials because I know that there's a lesson to be learned there. So I'm honing in. I'm trying to figure out, okay, Father, what is it that you want me to see in this situation that I'm missing, okay? Because lots of times we think we're on the right path when we're trying to, either do something in our own strength, in our own way. We think, oh, I got this. I'm going to do this and I'm going to bang it out, blah, blah, blah. And we're cocky, right? And we got this and I'm the shit, blah, blah, blah. But he humbles us and he's like, shut it down, okay? Or we start trying to date people that are not really for us. They pretend to be for you. They pretend to be great, all this other stuff. But when God tells you push that person away or move on from that person and you keep trying to hold on to something, the Father's like, let it go. I got something better for you. And if they don't know your worth, don't worry about it. I got you. Keep it moving. So anybody out there trying to hold on to people, friends, family, relationships that do not serve you, that are just weighing you down, okay? People that are trying to steal your joy, people that are breadcrumbing you, people that give you little false hope or illusions of stuff. Because remember, the one who loves illusions and loves all that other stuff and confusion is from the dark side. So we, children of the light, do not need to be mingling ourselves with the children of dark or the children that are spiteful, the children that have hostility, that are jealous of you, that hate you, that don't want to see you prosper, that are using sorcery against you, witchcraft, whatever, or that they're just manifesting all this negative stuff to you. Remember, we reap what we sow. So that the world calls it karma. But it's reaping what you sow. So what you put out there for me, or anybody that is a child of light, or anybody in general, whether they're good people or bad people, you shouldn't put any bad or negative feelings or ill will or witchcraft. You shouldn't do that against anybody because that will come back to you like a boomerang. And guess what? It'll happen to you tenfold, especially if you're messing with a child of the Most High, a child of the light. So I remember last year, this person that I was dealing with, this person had their house burned down. And it wasn't a house that they lived in. It was a house they were fixing up. And they sent me pictures, all these pictures, boom, 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 fire, fire. And I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. And then I'm thinking to myself, and the Most High, for some reason, instantly, I was like, karma. That's all I heard in my spirit. And I'm like, karma. Damn, what did this person do? The Father knows. The Father knows that you be living a double life. You're trying to do this stuff and do that stuff. The Father knows when you're playing games. And I've been having dreams lately of things that I'm seeing things so clearly that if I continue moving in that direction, it's going to be really not, it's not going to go well for me. So I know for a fact that when the Father keeps you away from certain people, or them people show their real colors, believe them for the real colors. Their true colors come out. They could be psychopaths, they could be manipulators, they could be freaking narcissists, they could be all this kind of stuff. So make sure that when the Father takes you away or gives you red flags of something or somebody, a friendship, a co-worker, because there's always that one person that wants to get on your good graces, and that person is the backstabber. That's the serpent right there, that snake. Pray. Always armor up in prayer. That's why I never understood when my boy told me, my friend, that the Most High told him that I was a warrior, that I was a prayer warrior. And I was like, but now I get it. And again, not boasting, just saying that there are people out there that believe in doing harm to other people, that are jealous of other people's blessings, instead of asking, give them those blessings, because then you're going to get your blessings too, because we all have the opportunity to get blessings. But get your life right, do the right thing, live a life of integrity, live a life of righteousness, and don't try to do things to hurt other people. Do the right thing by anybody that you meet. Okay, don't be lying to people, don't be cheating. Okay, no matter how you want to look at it, cheating is wrong. Okay, don't be trying to steal from somebody. Try to take somebody else's blessing. Try to undercut somebody. Like, don't do it, okay? And don't put all your focus and all your energy on obtaining stuff, because you're killing yourself and you're not going to get it, okay? So stop hating people out there. If somebody's doing very well, then be positive, be happy for them, because your blessing will come. But you need to live right. You need to do right, because all this brujeria and all this other stuff people are trying to do, all this witchcraft, all this negative karma, all this evil stuff you're trying to put out there, the children of the Most High, they're going to deal with a little here and there. But remember, at the end of the day, you're going to get it 10 times, okay? You're going to get it tenfold. So whatever you do to somebody, if you're not ready to reap what you're sowing, then you got to stop doing what you're doing. Because I know for a fact, people have been trying. People have really been trying. And it is what it is. Take all my material stuff from me. Take it all away. Take everything, like Job. The Most High was like, you could take anything and everything from him, blah, 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 but don't kill him, because he belongs to me. Anything you take away from a servant, a true servant of the Most High, you can take everything away from them, because their foundation is not the stuff. Our foundation is not material. The foundation is not this world. It is a spiritual relationship with the Most High. It is a deeper connection. It is on another level. And if you're not in that situation and you have no idea where I'm coming from, then you can't relate. You can't understand where I'm coming from. Because I have been through the fire, and I mean the fire, and people still question. They're like, how are you still standing? Because of the Most High. The Most High said, be still, I got you. This too shall pass. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. Like, just everything that the Most High tells me in my spirit. People that I interact with that bless me, that encourage me, that keep me moving forward. Because I could have fallen apart. I could have been in a hole in a ditch somewhere. I could have been living under a bridge in drugs or as a prostitute. I could have done anything. I could have gone in any route because of the stuff that I dealt with. But I chose to do better. And I chose not to give up. So instead of people out there hating, get on your band, get on your stuff, get on your grind. I was going to say your bandwagon, but no, not the bandwagon. But get on your grind, do what you got to do, start praying. Start praying and asking the Father to forgive you for trying to harm others with your negativity or for lying to other people, because you see other people and their blessings, and sometimes those blessings aren't for us. I don't hate on somebody with their blessing. Years ago, I remember I was jealous of one of my cousins. I'm like, man, her life seems to be going really, really, really well. And I was like, but Father, forgive me. I asked the Father, I said, Father, forgive me, because I don't want to have any jealousy or envy in my heart for her. I said, so forgive me and continue to bless her, Father. Matter of fact, give her more. Okay? Because we cannot be going like that. We cannot be jealous of other people. We have to say, Father, bless them. Okay, even if we don't understand why they're getting blessed at that time and we're not, or what have you, because we don't understand. There's different blessings for different people at different times. And sometimes what we see to be a blessing is really a stumbling block. Because I didn't realize that they were burdened. And they had all this financial debt. And they had all this stuff going on. And over here on the outside, it looked like everything was beautiful. Oh, they've got this, they got that. They're living the life. Meanwhile, it was a facade. So don't be asking for something that you don't need. Don't be asking for somebody else's blessing, because you don't know what that person has gone through or what that person is dealing with to get that. And sometimes a blessing, because it's material on the outside, it looks amazing, it looks delicious. You go inside and you see that that thing is really just a facade. It's all fake, okay? So don't be putting your trust on things that are gonna disappear, that things that are not solid. Put your solid foundation on the Father. Stand on firm, solid ground. Foundation has to be right. If your foundation is wrong, you're going to be swayed by any which way that a rock is thrown in your path. You're going to be stumbling because you're not on solid ground. So if your life is not on solid ground, I tell you, you need to check yourself. And you need to talk to the Most High. If you believe in the Most High, or if you got to meditate or talk to whoever you need to talk to, but you need to get it together, because if you're not on solid ground, then you are going to be all over the place. And there's no rest for those people. There's no rest for the wicked. The wicked stay up at night, upset, with their mind going and going and going. There's no rest for the wicked and those that want to harm others, and those people that are cheating and lying and stealing and doing something that is wrong. Okay, there's no rest. Again, I say there's no rest for the wicked. Okay? So, if you're not resting well, you need to check yourself before you wreck yourself. Guys, I'm sorry. I'm just being brutally honest today. And I gotta get ready for work. So, I hope you guys have an amazing day, amazing weekend if I don't come back on. But remember, check yourself before you wreck yourself. And stop trying to steal somebody else's blessings, because not everything is a blessing for you. And not everybody else is, just stop being a hater, man. Just stop being a freaking hater. All right, work on you and your life and get your stuff together, and stop worrying about what everybody else has and why they got these blessings and why they're able to get blessings left and right, because we put in our dues. Okay, so stop hating. Okay, love y'all.